Hi everyone and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. We're in our new garage and we're progressed in our career from last time, which is really cool. So let's just get straight back into it and start working on all the new stuff that's probably going to be happening. So what do we have to do? They want us to test the car on the diagnostic path. I heard I can have my car tested on your diagnostic path. I want to be sure everything is okay before I go on my summit trip. What is the diagnostic path? Don't really know what that is, but I guess we'll have a look around our new shop and see what that might be. I mean, that's our repair station. We've got the oil pan over here again. There's the radio. We have computers over here now. What's this? Is this something? Doesn't look like it's anything. I got the car lift there. Test path. Path test check car. Is that it? Is that the diagnostic path? I suppose we'll have a look, I guess. Let's just see. Maybe that is the thing. Oh yeah, check car on the diagnostic path. Okay. So move wheels onto tester. Is that it? Hold brake. Okay, move back wheels onto... Okay, interesting. I'm just... Oops. Move front wheels onto suspension test. Okay. Waiting. Is it making a margarita or something? Move back wheels onto suspension test. The cocktail, yeah, test complete. The cocktail is done. Well, that was interesting. Is that all we had to do? Yeah. Do we do... I mean, that seems a bit like a nothing for the client. I'm just curious what that will highlight in the vehicle. Okay, so it highlights the suspension, obviously. The gearbox, some of the steering components, and the suspension at the back. Okay, that's cool. So, if we want to examine or test all the aspects of the car, we can take it out to the test track, and that will test certain aspects like the steering rack and the drive axles, which I believe is what it was doing last time, and some of the bits on the back. And if we want to know what the suspension and some of the gearbox, we put it on the diagnostic path. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that was a nice quick one. Makes me wonder what the next one's going to involve if we have to use what we've just learned. Check the engine and find a solution. My car's engine won't start. Fix it quickly, please. I need it for tomorrow morning. $300. Okay. It won't start. Let's have a look. Any rust that we can see? No. But the ignition... This is what tricked me last time. Can I examine that? Oh wait, do we have to take this off first? Examine. Can't examine that? What about that? No? It could be the spark plugs. Let's just check the spark plug, see if we've learned our lesson from last time. No? What's going on? Can I dismantle that? Oh, there we go. The spark plugs? Yes, it is the spark plugs. I have learned my lesson. One spark plug. 2 spark plugs. Got 2 of them. So let's just check the timing belt in case there's something wrong over here. I mean, we'd see the rust if there was something wrong. But yeah, we'll take those spark plugs out. Disassemble mode? No, disassemble. Take that one out. We'll take that one out. I feel like there should be something else that might not be working, considering there's still 2 spark plugs that were in there, and the car is still running. Let's just double check. Why can't I check that? Alright, we'll take that off, and then we'll put it back on, then we can check its condition. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll get some new spark plugs. Where's the computer? The computer was back here. So, new spark plugs. Spark plugs, spark plugs. S spark. There we go. Need 2 of these. Yep. And then we'll put those back. I seriously doubt that's it though. I feel like this is sort of like a trick one. Spark plugs go in. Oops, no. Put this back on. Ignition wire. Put that back on top. Before I do that, I'm going to sell off our old inventory of parts, because most of them are... Wait, no, we have to do that in the other menu in our inventory. So most of them are pretty worn down. Yeah, pretty much worn completely, with the exception to this. We might as well just sell it because we'll probably buy a new one anyway. There we go. We got 664 extra bucks out of it. Let's pop the hood down and see if that was it. Oh, that was it. Oh, that's alright. We did learn our lesson from last time. What's next? Replace all worn out parts. I drove my car over a massive pothole and broke the left side suspension. Can you repair it? 3 grand. Okay. I suppose we should... Well, this is a nice car. We should stick it on the diagnostic path since it's related to suspension. If we can. Check the car on the diagnostic path. Let's move it up. And slam on the brakes. Yep. Next test. Do the back wheels. And slam on the brakes. Next one. Which is just the suspension. The front, I believe. Yeah, the left side seems much lower than the, like, worse than the right. Oh, that sounded quite loud. Yeah, so it's just the front left. Like, I believe that's what they were saying. So let's... What's the front left that they mentioned? Yeah, on the left suspension. Yep. Let's pop the hood and have a look. Oh boy. Oh boy, it is more... It is the whole left side of this vehicle. Wow, okay. Well, that should be fun. This actual suspension spring is fine. But the... shock abs... shock abs front left. What is that supposed to be short for? A shock absorber. Okay. C front left. Okay. And we also need to change the suspension arm front left. We also need to do the tie rod on the left. Do we need to do the outer tie rod? Outer tie rod as well is gone. What else? Do we need to do the steering rack? No, it doesn't look like it. That looks like it might be fine. It doesn't seem to be rusted over. Anything else? What about this? Oh, rubber brushing as well. Okay. I'm gonna write these down. What about the sway bar? No sway bar. Don't need to do the sway bar. I mean, everything else seems to be okay. So let's get those parts. Actually, we'll dismantle it first. Because we might be able to repair some of these parts. So let's get the tie rod out. Inner tie rod out. Take off the sway bar because we need to take this shock absorber out. We have to lift the car up for that, but I think we should be able to get... Yeah, okay. We can get access to the shock absorber. We got that. Spring is just floating in there. Okay. And then we'll lift the car up. That should give us access to the suspension arm on the bottom. Take the rubber... Oop, rubber brushing. That's another one we need to get. And then we'll take the suspension arm off. And then we'll replace all those parts for him. See what we can repair first. Just the arm. That's alright. So we can put that back in straight away. Assemble. Put that back in. We'll get it a new rubber brushing. The computer is over there. Rubber brushing. Well, actually, outer inner suspension. So we'll find the inner tie rod because that should be coming up first. Inner tie rod there. Outer tie rod there. Suspension arm front left. Nope, we did that. Cross that off. Let's not buy another one there. Shock absorbers. C. Front left. C. Front left. I think that's the one. Yes. And then rubber brushing. Rubber. Oops, I must have gone past RS. Rubber brushing. There we go. In goes the new rubber brushing. We'll lower the car now so that we can do the rest. The new inner tie rod, new outer tie rod. Oops, gotta put the bolt in. New suspension, shock absorber, sorry. Put the sway bar back on. Then we put the tire back on. Oh boy, yeah, he needs a new one of those. Let's just examine the rest of this just to be safe. Oh, everything else seems to be fine. Yeah, we'll replace that. What kind of Vulcan Spectre wheel? Can we repair? No, we couldn't because it would have come up before. Vulcan family wheel, Vulcan Spectre wheel. There we go. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna grab a upgrade from here. Increase our income. Yep. And increase our discounts. There we go. On goes the wheel. Brand new wheel. And that should be that, I believe. Unless there's anything else. No? Okay. Done. That was fun. They gave us a lot of things to fix there. What's next? Replace all brake pads. It's me again. I've got more cash. I need new brakes because I have almost crashed about 4 times. Is this that kid? It is that kid. See, what did I say? This kid's gonna probably do some burnouts, take it out to a paddock, you know. This car's done for anyway. What did I say? Dude, like, you're, like, I mean, yeah. I mean, we did check the brake pads because we knew he was gonna use them. I just didn't expect him to be back so soon that we have to replace all his brake pads. Well, let's have a look. How'd he go on these things? I would check the calipers as well. 50%. Maybe we should have just done it for him before. Yeah, 10% on the front. Dude, you're riding those brakes pretty hard. I don't want to dismantle it yet. 1%. Right. Next. Examine. I mean, that one isn't too bad. Well, he did say he wants to replace all of them. How much was he paying us? 47%. How much was he paying us? 700. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new brake pads. Eight new brake pads. You said replace all of them, so we're gonna replace all of them. That should be up the top. B brake. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's get all these wheels off. Replace that? That one looks pretty darn worn. Nah, you just said brake pads. We're just gonna do brake pads. We're not running a charity. There we go. Put the new ones on. New ones. Put the caliper on. Put the new wheels back on. I mean, the old wheels back on. And move to the back tire. Take the brake pads off. We just took the calipers off. Put the new brake pads on. Nope. Calipers. And put the tire. Yep. We'll do the back. Get the tire off. I wonder if his parents know what he's been up to. I mean, they probably have a clue. I mean, there's probably tire marks all over their front yard. Yep. Alright, wheel with tires back on. And then the last one is the front left. We'll get that off. Caliper off. There we go. Last wheel on. And he will be back once again. I imagine the gearbox is gonna go next. If he's doing what I think he's doing, gearbox should be next. But that is done. We have done what he requested. Good luck to you, kid. Now do a... What's next? Perform a test drive. Replace all damaged parts. My car clatters when I drive it in the morning. The sounds disappear after about 15 minutes. Did you do something about it? It's really annoying. I wonder what that could be. Well, I guess let's take it for a test drive. And let's find out. Okay. quite hear what they were complaining about. Oh, I can hear like a subtle, like a small, like thunking noise. Sounds like it might be coming from the back. Oops. Going a little too quickly around that. Oh yeah, I could really... There's like a really subtle thud noise. It's really actually kind of annoying. Yeah, I could see why the client's annoyed. So let's check the back. Because I think it was coming from the back. Examine. One of their tires is yellow. The drive arms and the gearbox over there is not great. What's going on here? Let's have a look over there. $76. What else? Or like the calipers or something. I doubt it's the calipers. Definitely not the brake pads. Let's just check the front to be doubly sure. Examine. I mean, everything... It almost looks like the car's misbalanced. Maybe because of that wheel. I don't know. Is that a thing? How much did they pay? 800. Well, let's just lift it up and see if there's anything, we can see anything from underneath. Well, that is very worn out. It could be that. I mean... Actually, let's just go examine that. It's probably that. Because that's the most rusted thing. If it's orange or red or in any way, it is probably that. Oh boy. And the battery as well. Oh, the battery's not too bad. This looks like, yeah. Okay. What do we have to do to dismantle that? Guess we're gonna have to get under the car and... Yeah, gotta take the exhaust apart. Okay, car back up. Whoops, no, we have to examine that first. Go here, detach. Next. Next part. And muffle pipe. Exhaust pipe, sorry. And then replace the exhaust manifold. There we go. Now we can get it. Oop, that's a fair bit of bolts in that. How am I even getting to that one? Let's see if we can repair it. Nope. Just gonna have to replace it. Exhaust manifold. Exhaust. Oh, there's multiple types. Okay, well, we know it's this one. How much is that? 600. And we go with the new one. There's a lot of bolts. And 3, 2, 1. And that is done. And we lift the car up again. Put all the exhaust and mufflers back in. Inspect from here, I believe. Or can we do it from over there? Yep. Oh, we can. That's good. And then exhaust pipe middle. Muffler middle. I suppose each one of these modifies the exhaust in some way. Or simply would be increasing pressure in the pipe or something. I know by the time it comes out of here, it's supposed to capture a certain amount of the gases. In whatever is supposed to be inside here, but I'm not entirely sure what each one of these things do. Well, I suppose I should look it up later. I think that's it. Yeah, we got it. Done. Repair suspension. I'm back. My wife uses a sat-nav when she visits her mother, but it doesn't tell her about the quality of the roads. It takes her on the worst roads I've ever seen. The suspension is a mess. You know what to do. Thanks. I wish I didn't. I mean, you could leave the backstory out. I'd feel better as a person. Okay, we have to put it on the diagnostic path because it'll tell us about the suspension. Plug that in. There we go. Oh boy. She really did a number on this car. Gonna replace all of the suspension and the brakes. Oh boy. Maybe it's like, just have to fix the one that's the worst. Which is his marriage, I think. But we're mechanics, we can't fix that. Let's have a look, shall we? I mean, this car is basically done for. I believe they were in here before. Yeah, this was a second-hand car. 40%. Let's just look for the reds. Actually, I should be in examine mode because then we can actually see. Oh, the rubber brushings on this side is gone. Rubber brushings, 1. Oh, the suspension on... Suspension over here is... Okay, let's start making a list. Anything else? check the front now. I believe this is the shock absorber is cactus. Yep. And what else? Oh boy. Suspension. Front right. What else? On the left side, looks like this shock absorbers on the left side are also gone. Oh, they are really gone. What else? Sway bar. Left sway bar is gone. Anything else? Should I examine that just to be safe? What about that one? No, it should be fine. Yeah, okay. So let's get this off. See what we can repair. And then go through the list. Disassemble. Oh right, gotta get the sway bar off. And then we can take the shock absorber out. And then on the left side. Oops. Oh, right. Sway bar. Get the sway bar off. Keep forgetting. Just get all the parts out. I believe this was... yeah, the suspension. How do we get to that one? Disassemble. Disassemble. What do I have to take apart to get access to this? It's not highlighting the... usually it highlights red to tell me what I need to do to get to it. Is it not part of getting access through this? Maybe I have to do it from the bottom. And I believe the brushings, one brushing on one side. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a bit strange. But I mean, fine. That's how the game wants to do it. Was it this side? Yeah, it was this side. So all those parts are out. Let's see what we repair. Nothing to repair. Okay. Rubber brushing. Shock absorber, rear. Shock absorber, front, right, and left. Suspension arm, left sway bar. So R and S. One of those. Shock absorber. A. Front left. Front right. Suspension arm. Front right. Sway bar. Right. Left. Sway bar left. That should be all the parts. We'll put the back stuff in first. Put the rubber brushing in here. Assemble. In you go. Brand new one. New rear shock absorber. Shock absorber rear. Did we buy? Oh, I didn't get the rear one. Shock absorber rear. There we go. Let's just make sure. Yes, shock absorber rear. There you go. That one's done. We need to get this off. Actually, I should have examined that before. Oh, lucky. It was the right side. Right side. Off you come. Come on. New one. Oh wait, I could have repaired this. Whoops. Oh well. And that one goes. Can I repair it? Yeah, I could have repaired it. We'll have a brand new one for the next time she comes in. Let's pop it down. So, new suspension, shock absorber, put that in, new sway bar, put the tires back on. Yep. Put this rear one on as well. And then we'll fix this shock absorb. Put that on. There you go. Put the sway bar back on. And put the tire back on. And that should be it. Let's see how we went. Repair suspension. Oh no. What did I miss? Oh, maybe it was one of the springs. Maybe it was the spring on this side. Oh yeah, that is gone. Let's. Well, we didn't do anything on this side, so it's alright. We just have to make sure we. Oh, do I have to go in from underneath? Okay. Okay, let's get that spring out, and we'll replace it. Maybe we can repair it even. But how do I get access to it? Do I have to take that off? Yes, I do. Oh, suspension arm as well. Suspension arm, that was rear right. That was rear left. Alrighty. And a suspension spring. Well, every single corner of this car has to have something replaced on it. Actually, we'll see if we can repair it. Yes, we can. And then we just need a new spring. Rear. Suspension. Spring. Rear. There we go. In goes the new spring. Assemble. New spring. A new rear suspension arm. And that should be... Wait, gotta put the wheel back on. There we go. That should be it. Yep, that was it. Next. So what do we got? Find the solution. My engine starts roughly sometimes, even if I drive it every day. $1,000 bucks. So let's pop the hood and have a look, I guess. We've never... This is a 4x4 engine, I guess. We've never really had a look at this sort of engine before. So let's just start examining. I bet it's probably something to do with the spark plugs again. Just a different number of them. Oh, we'll take the cover off. Let's just check their oil. Yeah, their oil's fine. Let's have a look at their spark plugs. That one's fine. That one's fine. Could also be their alternator. It could also be their ignition module. Take that off just to have a look. Oops. Off. There we go. And then put it back on. Yeah, that seems to be fine. The spark plugs on this side seem to be all good as well. We'll put this back on. The ignition wire seems to be fine. But we'll check the opposite side, because this looks like... What is this? Six cylinder? Is that... have a look at the spark plugs. We'll take this off and examine that as well, just to be sure. And let's put it back on. Yep, 95%, that's pretty good. What about the ignition wire? 95% as well. So it's not that. Could it be... Check the battery. Battery looks fine, actually. Check the alternator. I mean, by the looks of it, the alternator looks fine as well. Is it like the timing belt? Salmon. No? That seems to be alright as well. Let's just examine the filter. Like maybe it's clogged or something. Disassemble. What else could it be? Starts roughly. Maybe it's the gearbox. Should have examined that. It is the filter. Wow. Well, I'm just impressed that I'm diagnosing these vehicles. That's really cool. That is really surprising. New air filter. There we go, new filter. And then we put this back on. Put the cover back on. And maybe that's it. Let's just have a look. That was it. Oh, I'm almost at it out. Okay. Well, I'll call it there for now. That was really cool. Like, all the stuff that we'd been learning previously is helping us focus on the bits. Like, figure out just off the description. My engine starts roughly sometimes. It's like, what could it be? It's related to the engine. That's really fun. Yeah, so I'll call it there, and I'm actually looking forward to playing it again. And I hope you are too. Oh wait, before that, let's have a peek at what the next one is. Okay. Examine shock absorbers and springs. I bought myself a new car, but the ride is very hard. I am not sure if it is something wrong with the suspension or if it's meant to be like that. Okay. So that's what we'll be looking at next time. I'm really enjoying this. So I'll probably be playing it again very soon. For now, I hope you're enjoying it. Take care and thanks for watching. See ya.